guys, this is Mika from MLSHD, and today I have another Transformer for you. This is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Human Alliance Barricade with Frenzy. Okay, now, most people that follow me on Facebook know I've been very much against this figure. Pictures initially looked good, but then they started looking bad and more bad, and to the point where they're worse. I don't think that's possible. Really, like, there's a nice picture of Barricade right there. There's a nice picture of Frenzy. I like Frenzy. He's cool. He is an awesome looking police car. Here. You know I love reviewing these Transformers. And it says, Barricade and Frenzy have worked together for centuries. They are a perfect partnership designed for one purpose: to hunt down and destroy whatever target Megatron assigns to them. Frenzy has a hyperactive hunger for information, which he uses to guide the relentless pursuit at which Barricade specializes. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see in the background. In the back, there's the United States of America. There's Air Force One back there with the police thing. It's a very nice looking figure in this mode. And then this box, I really don't know what else to say. Packaging is very similar. Allies, Ryan, Cyber figures are sold separately. I don't know. The packaging, this is my first Human Alliance figure. So on the bottom, you can also get Bludgeon and Recon Ironhide. And obviously, you have the Transformers Collector Club. Join today at TransformersClub.com. So there you go. And there you have them. There's the packaging. Unfortunately, my box is a little bit damaged, but that's how I got this guy, because the package was damaged. Here's Barricade out of his packaging and in his vehicle mode as he came packaged. Now, one thing I want to say, this is a huge step up the already terrific looking mode of the deluxe class version. As you can see, the size difference is quite substantial in the deluxe Battle Voyager size. So it's still a nice looking, still a lot of people really that this figure to this one, as you can see, is there on the, you got the bumper and the grill that look really nice. There aren't a couple, they're not necessarily turnstiles, they're like kind of reflectors on cars I suppose. That's painted on there, that's painted on there. Now, you have that here on the deluxe one, but you don't have the rear end, so you have the spot where it would go right there. But I really like the pinstriping they use on the white door with the silver police words and the black pinstripe on, very similar to that, very nice. The police Decepticon logo here as well, same as here, to punish and enslave, same thing. When you move it around to the back, you're gonna notice a couple differences on here. 2PN SLV to punish and enslave, not bad. 643 is printed on here, but it's not on here. And this is separated a little bit, and it's a Saline Mustang, very nice. And another thing you're going to notice is, like, depending on which version you go with, one of these is upside down. Police. And the words police. I wish we wouldn't really want that. I suppose if you were behind them, you should now because it's elevated. And you notice that this is a little bit darker on the red on the siren bar. This is actually darker blue, almost kind of like purple. One thing I decided to know, and when you look at the side here, very nice as everything's hidden. You can't see anything. Same with this. Now, if you do what you do see in there, there actually a seat. One thing that might have did even more. This is more some black piece. So let's get the black piece where this is a translucent bit. So you got robot junk inside there. But overall, very nice transmission. from this figure to this figure into the detail frame mode. I really like it. Speaking of robot modes, one thing that you kind of do is, I don't have Frenzy. He's hidden in here. Now this kind of aggravates me. This is not the way to get him out. To really get him out, we have to fold these little bits out underneath, which it's always pain in the butt for us. And you can we can kind of recreate the scene where he's like going after Sam, and you can have these little bits pointing out. That's not too bad, the guns or whatever. But to get Frenzy into deploying this mode, you have to do all this kind of stuff. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. You have lower these down, lift the hood. Hey, where'd Frenzy go? Where did Frenzy go? Actually kind of weird. Now this just looks weird. He never exploded in the front. I mean, that looks like a car accident happened. But let me show you the Frenzy that comes with the deluxe version. This is it. This is him right here. I don't actually have him, but if they came with Frenzy, I would have put him in here in the car seat. But unfortunately, the one that came for me did not come with Frenzy. I'm mad at those the mailmen that they made it. But anyways, his arms will move like that, but his feet won't. But this is not the Human Alliance. This is not the like I said, they move back and forth, and they move down. His feet don't move, only his hands and his head. So that's kind of weird. This is not the Human Alliance one. This is the deluxe version. Now to transform this guy back, it's again very simple. All you have to do with this guy is you have to fold these back like so, and he's like a radio or something. And let me show you on the deluxe one. And it's not really a transformer, but I mean, he folds up, and you just take this and you slot him right. And it's not really a transformer, but he folds up. And then we just take this and we slot him right back in there. But for this one, like, sure, fold that down, fold this up, rotate that, fold that up, fold this little bit up like so. Take these little gun things, fit them, they will tuck right back underneath. So there we have, so let's pretend like this is how you get him back into his weird look. Kind of hard to see. This little gray bit's gonna slide in there. So we need to fold this section down a little bit. Fold this section down, and it kind of slots right in there. When we do that, you can also fold this bit up a little bit more. It's on a separate hinge. Come around to the arms, as you can see, it has a bit up, and you rotate this bit up, and it kind of soft tabs into place. Not very well, but it holds up here. You're positioning these arms. We're positioning these arms down. Come around to the inside here, and you see his hand on his right side. Fold it out. Hopefully you can see it. That's your version good. So we have that, and we just fold this bit up like so. This side, but this side, one second please. This side, this is one of the problems I initially had with him. He doesn't have another hand. He has this spinning blade of death that he had in the movie, which is good. So you push this little gas tank, and it's controlled by this gas tank button. You just push it, we just push it, and then it will fold out. Go and fold this bit out, and we can take these and we can fold these out. And the spinning blade of death is on his hands. Rotate the arms downward. Kind of position these where they're evil looking. Lift it up. I will usually fold this out kind of like that. Coming around to the back section, you fold this. This section here will fold back. There's his head. Take his head, fold it out, and it will peg in. You push into your tail, you do this. Oh, that sounds a lot worse. But his head pegs in. Fold this up. It's just kind of, again, soft tabs. Fold this, again, soft tabs into place. Fold these little bits out. And, boys and girls, choose of all ages. Here you have Barricade in his robot mode. Very nice looking figure. He's actually very tall, so I'm gonna move the tripod back a little bit. Very nice looking figure. Now, a couple problems that we initially had with him. His legs are very much like weird when we get him out of the box. Oh, I forgot on the bottom here are heel spurs. But they're not really heel spurs. They're like full on side. They don't do anything. So we're gonna have a big problem with him. Hopefully I'm gonna explain this very well. Because of the way his legs are designed, they can only rotate like this. You can't move them. They can't go back and forth. However, there's a nice little tab section here that my good friend Optobotomus is gonna show us right now.
So you're going to have a big problem with him. Now, hopefully I'm going to do this fairly well. Now, I'm going to start off with his leg articulation. Because of the way his legs are designed, they can only rotate like this. They can't go back and forth. However, and that's because of a little tab section.
These two spots are the problem. As you can see, these two bits of plastic keep the legs from sliding all the way up. Like these two. And because you can't get the legs all the way up, the leg articulation can only rotate as Optobotomus is demonstrating. So as you can see, because those little tabs up there, you can't move these legs back and forth. So what I did was I cut those tabs off. Now you can fold it all the way up and kind of zoom in here. Again, that's where the little piece was. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully we can see it. I cut it all off and it's gone. Now we can all fold it all the way. The tabs a little bit. Fold it all the way up and it really makes them a whole lot more stable. As you can see, gives him wider hips, a lot more figure. You can keep his feet the proper way. I sometimes see people keeping his legs reversed like that to give him stability. That looks stupid. So that's a whole lot better and much better. I really am happy that I figured it out. I'm not sure if I'm the only one to figure that out. Who knows? Oh, I also forgot you have to take these bits. You have to rotate these around. We can kind of position these out. Sorry, forgot that section. Very nice looking figure. Is similar to his deluxe counterpart. He has a broader look that looks more similar to his deluxe counterpart. Now, as you can see, because the way the legs are modified on this one, and it's a lot more accurate to the way this guy looked. I like so much nicer looking on figure this way. It stands better overall. It just improves the quality of the figure itself. Now, a couple other problems was, I'm going to get him out of the way. A couple other problems was the coloring of the main parts of his body. It's not, that came across the pictures looking brown. It's not really brown. It's like pewter. It's a dark gray-ish color. It's not bad. They got long arms. These little arms are really long. Yeah, it's whatever. And a lot of people, including Optobotomus and me, complain about this because he didn't have a normal hand. Take this and we fold this back up and we kind of clip it into place. It's not all that bad. it kind of gives the illusion of maybe there's a hand there. There's pretty much the similar to the deluxe one was hidden. I mean, if you look on the side here, you can't tell it's on the other hand. But he has a hand. But the inside, he does. So it's not too terribly bad. Like this, so I kind of ignore this. In terms of other articulation, his head will rotate like that, left and right. It's on a little bit of a ball joint. His head itself is really cool looking. Very nice silver detail. I know Pia has a problem. This kind of looks like he's got a goatee, but I think it actually looks kind of cool. He does have a up and down gimmick. You can have him talking. He does like piping as well. This is coming across as blue because my light is a bluish light, but it's kind of, and you can't really tell, they're kind of pinkish eyes, much more Decepticon looking. His arms will rotate in and out, but you know you're gonna get that. Bent at the elbow. He also rotates at the elbow. He's probably like, I watched Optibonomus's video, and he says that he's in number 3, that the Human Alliance figures were out in 2009. He was like one ahead of Sideswipe. He's pulling into a close tie with Mr. Bumblebee, I think. He thinks, from watching his video. I don't have Human Alliance Bumblebee, but when I review Human Alliance Bumblebee, I will bring this guy in. But unfortunately, I don't have Human Alliance Bumblebee, which is pretty sad. By relieving Frenzy back, they're like laser guns. He has guns on his tummy or something. But you still need to open this up, and then he goes out, which is cool. But I wish they could have included with him. But this guy is still one of my favorite police cars out of all of them. Out of all. So is Bad Cop's car. So I will show Bad Cop's car, but not right now. I will show you, in fact, I'll show you all police cars. So that's cool. But anyways, and there you have him back in his vehicle mode again. So this is a nice figure to review, by the way. Sometimes I can do that, but that's not the way to get Frenzy out. But I mean, he can be, in the Lego movie, it felt like Back Cop was kind of like Barricade. So speaking of Back Cop, I might bring him in as well, and the Robo SWAT as well. 1 second. So here they are, both in the car. I always think that Backup could work for Megatron. So that was my Human Alliance Barricade review. And please let me know what other Transformer you want me to review. So please leave a comment down below. Mash that like button, subscribe, tell your friends about MicroLovesSharksHD on YouTube, and we'll see you next time right here on MicroLovesSharksHD, and check us out on Instagram at MLSHD, and if you don't, you get some of this. And also, so until next time, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been Micro reviewing Micro Human Alliance Barricade. I'll talk to you later. See some behind the scenes and photos? Be sure to follow us on Instagram.
It's MicroLovesSharksHD.